welcome to Knack-Nut Gardening. I'm going to have my wonderful girls this summer because childcare is super expensive, but I'm excited. They're pretty cool little human beings, so we're gonna have a good time. I will assign them daily garden chores, so I just figured I'd bring you guys along, and we're lucky enough that Auntie came to visit because we have a camera lady. Yes, Avery, what would you like to say?
Okay, so let's go now.
Let's go now. Okay, so first let's harvest some tomatoes.
Okay.
So once you see the difference between this one's green and this one's orange. These are our sun golds, our super sweet tomatoes. We know that we can harvest it when they're what color?
Orange.
Okay, let's go ahead and grab them. Now, you can also harvest right when you notice, go ahead, like a blush, right when they're in, I think, breaker stage. Right when you see a flush of color change is when you can harvest and then ripen on the countertop. Or you can wait until it's completely orange. It's personal preference. If you want to get to it before a pest does, then it's good to go ahead and harvest as soon as possible, right when you see that pop of color change. Okay, go ahead. Also, girls, what you can do when you see tomato flowers, like right here, inside they have a mommy and a daddy, so you can do a little tickle, and then that makes baby tomatoes. All right, that's called, you're helping it to pollinate. Okay, let's keep going down. Go ahead. Let's see, do we have anything else we can harvest here? We have our peppers. There's a shishito. Mommy likes shishitos. Let's put a couple in there. I already ate some this morning. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, let me show you guys this is another chore I'll have you do. We pollinate the cucumbers. We do have pollinators like bees and wasps and ladybugs, insects that will go into the male flower and then bring that pollen to the female flower. Come here, let me show you. See this flower? You see it's literally just a little stem, and then the flower right here. Avery, you looking? You see that? The stem and then the flower? That's a male flower. Now, do you see the difference here? What do you see behind the flower? What do you see? Do you see a little mini cucumber?
Yeah.
That's the female flower. Do you see the difference? So this is a little baby cucumber, but that won't be a baby. It won't turn into a cucumber unless you do this. Put a little pollen on it. You see pollen on it? And then you go to the female flower and give it that pollen. And so in about maybe 2 weeks or less, we'll have, these are the green apple varieties, we'll have cucumbers. I'll leave the paintbrush here, and that will be one of your chores that you do, okay? Excuse you, Bella. Okay, let's turn around, let's see if it's anything else. Oh, look, I see some tomatoes here. This is a new variety. Sweet 100, I'm not sure. One of you can step on here. They're just potatoes under the grow bags. Avery, you want to do this? You want to get those 2 tomatoes right there? Here, I'll help. Just step right there on the soil. That's fine. Go ahead, put the other foot down on the soil so you don't step on a plant. There you go. Grab those 2. Thank you, babe. I actually want to cut down the rest.
Show them this baby.
The avocado tree. I know we love that. Okay, come on down. I need to get my scissors. I want to cut the loofah. I want to harvest the loofah. Okay, let's go back to the other side. I don't know if I'll be able to rip it. No, it's too strong.
That's a big fat loofah.
I know. I'm so excited. It's going to be a nice body scrub. All right, let's kind of wrap up, girls.
Yay.
I know. It's hot. Ideally, we'll do this in the morning, but it's nice to do it when Zoe's napping. Okay, can we cut some lavender? Bless you, babe. We're gonna make some soaps. I have a coworker. Oh yeah, thank you to all of the new subscribers. We appreciate you. Can you do this? Just grab the lavender, you cut it, and then you put it in the basket. Thank you to the new subscribers. It's always nice meeting gardeners and chatting and connecting that way.
Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Thank you, Elise.
You're welcome. That's what we do.
Yeah. While Avery's doing that,
Casey,
you can
signing out.
I'll give you some scissors case for you to harvest the loofah.
Okay. This loofah is very fast.
Excuse me, Kay. Let me get behind you. Thank you.
Now we're going to do others.
Just the ones that are large. All right.
Oh.
Casey, can you harvest the loofah with these scissors and then put them in the harvest basket, whatever you can reach. And then I can take and do a quick little garden tour. All right, so.
I got them.
It's okay, just be careful with the scissors, babe.
Can I stand on this?
Sure, that's fine. All right, so we have some seedlings here. And this bed, this bed gets direct sun. I'm excited for that. And so I'm kind of changing around different ideas on what to plant here. Yeah, that's good. Thank you, babe.
I want to go inside.
I know it's hot. Okay, just one more thing, please. The flowers, the calendula, can you pull these off and just hold them in your hand? You don't have to put it in the basket because it'll fall through. Thank you. So what I'm doing, this bed gets, just hold them in your hand. Yeah. Or you can give them to me. Sure. We have our calendula here. There are more. Yeah, go ahead, baby. Thank you. Yeah, next time we'll come when it's not as hot outside. I love harvesting calendula. Texture-wise, it's such a pleasant pop. Auditory-wise, it's such a pleasant pop. It's one of my favorite things to harvest. Thank you.
Welcome.
All right, so this bed gets direct sun. I love that because it's a nice deep bed. I can put different things and it's large. So I have calendula, I have echinacea, rosemary, I have Tulsi basil, the chamomile, and then I can't wait for okra. This is going to be a good okra year for us. Powdery mildew hits us hard. It's all right. Now, it definitely is an eyesore. I hate looking at it, but I don't want to fight it. So just learning to live with it. So we have patty pan squash here. You can do peroxide or baking soda. There are different concoctions you can do. When it gets really bad, kind of like this, where it's disturbing photosynthesizing, then I'll prune and I'll spray the peroxide. So I'll do that. Deciding what I want to do here, we'll see, pending. We still have our wonderful passion fruit, of course, that's growing wonderfully. I don't see any flowers. That one will open up soon. It's literally one of the prettiest flowers I've ever seen. Lemongrass. We have some squash here growing. Now my idea with the squash, because it grows large, it's a large plant that won't tolerate the cattle panel, and so what I'm doing is I'm growing it sort of as a ground cover. It's a dual purpose. I want it for the fruit, and then I also want it to cover the soil. So I'll kind of put that, I'll direct the vine in areas where it can provide some shade. We have a cucumber here. I'm going to probably put maybe something that is drought tolerant in those containers, but I like putting it there. I've still been getting flushes of mushrooms here, the golden oyster mushroom. Whenever I do a nice deep watering, I usually have mushrooms the next day, so I love that. It's continuously giving. Calendula, medicinal plants here, more transplantable plants. You saw Avery harvesting the lavender. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. One more green stalk. No more green stalks after this. So today what we'll do is we'll have an herb only green stalk. I'm really getting into infusions, like cold infusions, since it's so warm outside. You know, we're nearing summer. Today's about 80 degrees. We're in zone 10A, 10B, Hawthorne, California. So I'm putting things like lemon balm, different types of mints. And then what I'll do is I'll put that in a glass jar. I'll put that in the refrigerator. And then, you know, it's cold infusion, so it takes a while for the oils to infuse, but it will be absolutely delicious. And then you'll get the benefit of the medicinal properties. Same thing I'm doing here with this squash. I'm growing it from all the way over there, and this will help to provide some shade because you don't want the sun just directly baking your soil. It disturbs the bio-life in your soil. The peppers are really coming on. I'm excited. Coworker gave this pepper to me. Shout out to her. It's the In and Out pepper. Let's see, Cascabella. It's the Cascabella, if I'm saying that right. I'm not sure. I hate when the labels fade. Shishito. We have eggplant. I call this kind of my stage 1, 2, and 3 beds The stage 1 are just the pepper bags. Stage 2, we have the peppers and eggplants. And stage 3, we have our tomatoes, marigolds. I put an okra. Oh, I should have showed the kids this. That's slime mold. It's my second time in encountering it. It's harmless. I just let it do its thing. I won't try to remove it. I don't know, maybe I'll not want to see it one day and I will kind of scoop it out. But it's harmless. It's just organic gardening and the soil doing its thing. We live together. It's fine. Chinese 5-color pepper. I just love the way it looks, and then we dehydrate it and ground it up, and then that's our seasoning and give a little kick to our food. Another echinacea here. Still deciding what I want to put places. I can definitely put a lot more plants in this bed. With the asparagus and the Jimmy Nardello peppers, I'm definitely going to have self-control and allow these peppers to turn red. Last year I just harvested and we ate them that way. You know, you stir fry them or grill them. But I'm interested to see what it tastes like when I let it go to maturity. Ooh, look guys, we're rooting dragon fruit. I'm going to have our dragon fruit set up here. I had a blueberry here and I killed it. It did not have enough sun, most likely. This is our Concord grape. I am trying to save this, so I put, what is it? Sulfur, it's like a fungicide. I'll on my way back to the patio, I'll read it just in case anyone wants to know. But I'm starting to get this coloring on the leaves and it was starting to disturb the new growth, so that's when I intervene. When it's disturbed, when my new growth is looking stressed, that's when I'll definitely intervene with an organic based solution or powder to fix it. This is kind of an interesting situation. I had like almost 100% germination on these little seedlings. I was so excited because I thought they were lavender. The packet said lavender, but it wasn't. This is definitely like, it's a brassica, maybe broccoli. I mean, it could be kale. We'll see. It'll grow fast, but since we have the cabbage loopers out, those white moths, it will completely decimate any brassica, and I don't really want to cover. But if I get the plant, maybe this was, you know, we'll turn it around to a win. Maybe it's meant to happen. So I'll put maybe a shade cloth or something on top and then cover them once they start growing. And then, you know, I showed the girls about pollinating, so I'm excited. I'll give them little garden chores around, you know, throughout the summer, and then it'll teach them about gardening and being self-sufficient. Let's see what else. I'm going to finish harvesting all of these loofah. I definitely want to put something else on the cattle panel. Melons. We do have the cucumber growing up. The cattle panel, I want watermelon. So this loofah has been here for, I want to say, since November. It grew a lot slower because it grew throughout the winter. And I'm over it. I love what it's giving us, but we're ready to move on to explore some summer yummy things. All right, well, that was our quick garden tour. Thank you guys. We have the mammoth sunflower. I'm gonna go ahead and just let it go throughout its cycle. Once the head drops, then it'll start going to seed. I want more birds in the garden. I'm sure my dog is a large part on why we don't have a lot, because it's a small space and she scares them off. But when I see a pretty little bird, or I'll hear the songbirds, it just, you know, pulls on my heartstrings. So I'll let these go throughout their cycle so that we can get sunflower seeds and the birds can have them. Maybe I'll put a bag or pillowcase over one of them so we can harvest those seeds and eat them. All right, well, I can stay out here for hours and I probably will go in and then come back out, but that's